Hey everyone, Andrew here with Product Investigator Advice at productinvestigatorAdviceHQ.com. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Sony Handycam HDR-CX220. It's a video camera I had to pick up because my other one stopped working. And so I'm going to give you a review, kind of give you the PI point of view on it, and show you some of the good and the bad. So let's get into it. Okay everybody, so this is what the box looks like if you're in the store. It'll say it has 8.9 megapixels for still image recording, 32 times extended zoom, progressive recording, MP4 recording, and a built-in USB cable. This is important to note when you are buying this camera. In addition, it has a 2.7 widescreen LCD, wide-angle lens, 29.8 millimeters, steady shot, and as I said before, it's a 32 times zoom. So when you open the bag, or in the box I should say, you're going to get the camera, you're going to get the battery, you're going to get this HDMI cable, you're going to get a USB extender, and you're going to get a couple operating guides. This is what's going to come in here. So do you see anything missing? I do. I see a charger missing, and I see an audio video cable missing. But we'll get to that in a second here. Okay, so to charge this, I mentioned there's no charger. There's this USB cable that hides in the little handle here, right? And so you pull that out and then you connect it to your handy dandy extension here. And then you plug this either into your computer or you can plug it into a USB power source. So that is how they skimped out on a charger for you. Lucky for me, I still had a charger from my old camera, the DCR SX44. I've been using this for 2 years, but it actually broke down on me. So that's how you charge it. Really not happy with that. Really upset that they skimped out on this charger. Another thing they skimped out on is this cable, this audio video cable. It's a multi-port here, at least that's what they call it, and you cannot buy it at Best Buy. So you have to order it from Sony. So that's Sony's way of, I don't know, getting all the money for it when you buy it. I don't know what the problem is, but I had to order that off of Sony. It was $15, excuse me, $20, plus the $15 to ship it super fast. Okay, the first thing I wanted to show you was that, first of all, they're using a joystick now. Kind of a little joystick thing and a play button. These are the only two real functions on this camera, or at least to operate this camera. So you press the button and it gives you your menu. The menu is really, I think, a little bit easier now to work with. If you go into your play button, the menu is something like this, to where it'll give you your dates. I can go through all the dates that I've have video on here, and they have some other functions that don't really apply to what I'm using it for, but whatever. And then when you click on a date, it comes into slides, and each one of these slides is when I turned off and turned on the camera again, which is kind of neat. And then you go back to your videotaping button. So really simple. There's some things I don't like about it, but you can read more about that in my actual article on this. It's a little more detailed. So here's my main concern with this camera. This is 2 years ago I bought this camera. I bought this camera 3 months ago. 60 times zoom, 32 times zoom. Great quality video, but you get a better zoom with this. Now, that might be better for some people. This one's fine. I'm actually making do with it, but it's a significant difference, which I'll make another video on. You still have your photo button. This is 8.9 megapixels. You can take a photo during video with this one. You cannot with this one, but I never really wanted to do that anyways. But you can still take photos. The photos are okay. These ones are really good. You notice it's longer don't care for that. It's just slightly longer and a little bit bigger. This one, the older one, seemed more quality, a little bit heavier in the sense of like you felt like you were buying something that was sturdy and it had like a metal slick finish. This one feels like it's made of plastic, and a lot of the Panasonics that I've seen have the same kind of feeling to it. So I wonder if they're kind of doing the same thing. Okay, I just wanted to shoot some quick video with this to kind of show you the speed of the zoom. This is me zooming in as fast as I can. It's on automatic focus right now. And let's see here. And it's actually not doing too bad shooting between those bushes. Backing out as fast as I can, kind of gives you an idea. The speed, it's really kind of smooth. From what I understand, there is a little itty bitty noise if you're shooting like home videos or something and there's no noise. It's really quiet. You might hear a little noise when zooming in and out. But for our purposes as a private investigator, we will end up not having audio on our video anyways, so it really won't matter. One thing you'll notice on here is that when you have a lot of light, which it's kind of towards the end of the day as I'm videotaping this, but when you have a lot of light, it's pretty sharp, it's pretty clear. Then as soon as I switch over to a little darkness through my tint, and I kind of zoom in, you can kind of see it kind of get noisy or fuzzy or pixelated. It's not as sharp as it was, and I mean, I've seen worse, so this, you know, it could be worse, but this is just something for, you know, for the price, for what you're getting, you're just gonna have to deal with it. And yeah, I mean, I'm used to it. As long as I can identify who I'm videotaping, that's all I really care about. All right, everyone, that does it for the review of the Sony Handycam HDR-CX220. Overall, it's got great quality. It is missing some things that I'm used to seeing. I can't account for everything else on the market, but for $250, I would expect more. It's a good option. You may want to kind of check out Panasonic or even maybe JVC, even though that's not the greatest brand. But definitely check out some other ones and compare about what you're getting versus what you're paying. So hopefully that helps you out. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one.